Well, welcome, Warrior Nation, to our second semifinal match between Annapolis Christian Academy Lady Warriors versus Bryan Cornerstone. If you were with us for the morning, you got to see an amazing game as Annapolis held on to advance to the state finals, and the girls hoping to duplicate that success today here. They have a difficult task as well. They're playing a team that they lost to in a close game in our Houston trip. Annapolis Warriors cruised to an easy win yesterday, but that will not be the case today. They have a really difficult opponent. Cornerstone really has two players that are really outstanding. One is a guard, and then they have a post player. Both of them really gave both those players gave us a lot of trouble. As Annapolis are going to have to really dial in on stopping those players, and it's really going to come down to stopping the shooting of number 20 of I think number 10 is their good guard, and then boxing out number 30 and not allowing second and third chance points. We are pretty close to tip-off here. Thanks again for joining us here on the Warrior Sports Network. Starting five is Jasenia Ford, Hannah Hoffman, Genesis Lopez, Kenzie Stice, and TJ Mooten will be the five starters for Annapolis in their home whites. Bryan Cornerstone in their road darks as they will win the tip. Looks like TJ is going to be the assignment of trying to stop big number 30. 10 another, like I said, she's a good shooter, and she starts off with a nice three-pointer, and here comes that pressure from Bryan. Genesis needing a little bit of help, and I think she's going to dribble out of bounds. This will be so critical for the Warriors to not turn that ball over and to limit second chance points. 10 with the ball, she'll drive, dish. Another three-pointer, that's back iron, 30 reaching over the top. And now long outlet pass to Hannah. I think it's going to be too long. She needs a little bit of help. Finds Jess and got it. Nice transition basketball for Annapolis. I think they've got a little bit of advantage on speed, and I think Coach Gray wanting them to run and gun a little bit, especially when you've got a bigger post player that want to beat him down the floor. She's going to get bracketed by both Jess and TJ. Three-pointer, that's going to miss. TJ, nice rebound. Over to Kenzie. Now they're running. They got numbers. Late pass. Kenzie kind of waited too long and then throw the ball away. The pass was there. Kenzie, I think, wanted her on the other block, and then in that hesitation turned the ball over. But no harm as they turned the ball back to the Warriors. Cornerstone in a 2-3 zone. Annapolis will need to get some outside shooting. They find Jess down low, bounce pass to Genesis. She was good on a three-point. Got it! She was good yesterday with the three-point line. It's nice to see that rolling as Annapolis with the early lead, 5-3, with just over 6:30 left in the first quarter. For Bryan, it's a lot about, they like to take that three. It's a two-pointer. That's deep. Another rebound by Kenzie. She's a fine teammate, does. They got numbers. Should have one more pass. Genesis is going to step in for a three-pointer. Back iron, miss. Tapped around. TJ's there. Got it. TJ kind of out of the play, but the ball got batted around. She was the right place, right time. Nice finish for her. Annapolis up 4. Not a whole lot of, like, there's a baseline way, missed jumper, good rebound by TJ. Here they go, they're running. Long pass to Hannah, she's going to go baseline. Has Jess got fouled, finally the call. Good drive by Hannah. You can see the strategy. We've got kind of a little chess match going on. We've got Cornerstone who wants to play a half-court offense, get into the big girl and maybe kick out for three, and then Annapolis wants to run and gun. So far, Annapolis A little bit of an advantage here with their transition basketball. This is the first one, 7-3, 5:39 left. Second free throw is good. And TJ has the assignment of taking on big number 30. Three-pointer for 10. She's a good shooter, misses it though. Battle for the ball should go to Annapolis. Limiting them to one shot has been excellent. And here comes that pressure. This is where Annapolis needs to be really careful. Needs to get that ball back to Jessica. Genesis gets down the sideline and throws the ball away, but Kenzie able to corral it, finds Jess. Got ripped across the arm, no call. And now three is going to find teammate. And easy layup. Annapolis got caught kind of in transition. Genesis going to take tempo. Dangerous pass, gets to Hannah. Hannah's going to pull it out. Over to Kenzie. I like this. I like the tempo for Annapolis. Keeping that ball moving quickly. Now in a half court. Hannah's got a open three in corner. Rebound TJ. Over to Genesis. She'll have a three-pointer. That's going to be short. TJ, another offensive rebound. Over to Genesis. Good crossover, gets through. Ball gets tipped and thrown away. Deflected, stolen by Genesis. And the whistle is Coach Gray not happy with a little disorganization on offense. Felt like there was some maybe opportunities there, and girls a little hesitant. The 2-3 zone from Cornerstone is pretty stagnant. They're not moving around too much, giving us a lot of space. I think Annapolis expecting things that aren't there. If it's open, you just shoot it. 8-5, 4:29 left. 3-point lead for the Warriors. And for Annapolis, love that run and gun. That's really something I think that they can take advantage of. There's already the Cornerstone girls huffing and puffing a little bit. We'll stay with the Warriors. Coach Gray with the timeout. Lots of space there in that zone. See if Annapolis can get an open look. Over to Hannah. Good drive. Decides to pull it out. Not really. TJ's got a three-pointer. That's going to be long and short. Good rebound by 12. And Bryan's going to just walk it up the court. Little nice block by Kenzie. Long outlet pass. Hannah's there. They catch up to her. She gets, felt like she got fouled. And three knocked it out of bounds. Stays here. Lucy George and Shai Olvera coming in. Gonna need substitutes. You play an up-tempo game. Looks like Annapolis has a much deeper bench than Bryan. They have a couple pretty young girls out there. Shai with the ball. Over to Genesis. Decided not to take the shot. Shai over to Hannah. Hannah finds Jess down low. Nice move. Got a little bit short. Now Lucy's going to have the assignment of taking on big number 30. Annapolis packing in that 2-3 zone. That's what they're looking for. She misses it. Batted around. Good rebound by Jess. Hannah's out there. A little late on that pass. That's not Coach Gray staying encouraging, but the pass was there and if right away, and if it's not there, once you throw it late, then that's usually going to be a turnover. She just kept it, tried to make a play off the dribble. 3-point lead, 3:25 left. 12 with the ball. Now looking for some help. Three steps in for misses everything. Now finds Genesis. Genesis is going to find a little space, gets to the rim, gets pushed, no call. Over to Shai. Over to Genesis. And Genesis a little sloppy with the passing, turns it over. 22 is going to go all the way to the rim, easy layup. The turnovers are really something Annapolis needs to limit. Lots of contact. His three should have grabbed it instead of just pushed it out of bounds. Coach going to give Genesis, I think, a break. Michaela Wagner in. And she can get it. She can go get it. It's alive. I don't know if she'll catch up to it. She shouldn't have saved it. That was a little inexperience there. Michaela playing basketball now. Another almost turnover. Shy over to Michaela. Finds Lucy. Over to Hannah. She'll shoot a three. Back iron. Shy Olvera battling for ball. Kind of pinballed. Ball rattled around. Ended up in Cornerstone hand. 4 taking a three-pointer. Back iron. It's loose. 22 at the rebound. Scoop in. Almost score. And they're letting them play as Lucy had the ball. That should have been a foul, and they finally call it. Lucy had the ball. 30 just raked it out of her hands. Need to be a little bit stronger as the freshman's getting a little bit of an education on varsity basketball. Cornerstone now has the lead. It's a 1-point lead, 9-8. .22 shooting free throws, misses her first. Annapolis' strategy of running the tempo, I think Cornerstone's doing a little better getting in transition, although Annapolis kind of forcing some issues. I think the ability to run is still there. They're just not quite making the decisions in a timely manner. Second free throw's off. TJ gives up the rebound to Shy. There's a long outlet pass, but again, just a little too predictable on that. The pass was open and waited too long. Four with the ball. Now to 12. A short corner. Trying to get it inside. Nice bounce pass, and TJ did a good job. Definitely trying to get the ball to 30. And here comes that full court pressure. Annapolis needs to be really, really good with the ball here. There's a good reverse. And now trying to pass through hands. Need to be a little bit better about not doing that. Shy with the ball. 4 reaching in. Michaela over to Jess. Jess going to try to take it on the big girl. She gets blocked. Needs to be a little bit more aggressive. They can't give a shot blocker space like that. You got to take it to them. 12 left all alone. Defense fell asleep a little bit. And a bump out of bounds. Letting them reach and grab a little bit, which has caused a little bit of trouble for our ball handlers. Need to be a little bit stronger with that ball. Shy now with the ball. It's a 3-point lead for Bryan. Over to Shy, to Hannah. There's another pass right through hands. And now Bryan trying to give us a taste of our own medicine by running a little bit. Ball's loose. Good hustle play. 3-pointer is missed. 38 seconds. Shy now with the ball. Again, just sloppy passing. Trying to get to 30. She's going to be tough to stop. Jess did a good job. They're staring people down and then passing directly into arms and hands. They need to be a little bit better about showing ball and moving. 12's going to get a shot. She just pass it up for 4. That's going to be short. 30's reaching over the back. No call. And then 12 just comes raking in there. Over to Michaela. Another turnover. Ball's loose. And 30's going to knock it out of bounds. They're letting them just kind of bang into each other, and ball handlers are allowing people to reach into there. 16 seconds. Annapolis is going to need to be a little bit stronger with that. Now Jess up top. There's a dangerous pass. Gets to Hannah. She got fouled. No call. Ball's loose. Hannah trying to get the ball back. And they're going to let the clock run out. Annapolis down 11-8, down 3. After a really promising start strategically, running and gunning, it's kind of gone to a grinding halt, and now it's kind of a little bit of sloppy basketball. Annapolis not really doing a good job with their passing, giving Bryan some turnovers and easy baskets. I still think that strategy is going to work. But one thing that happens when you try to play fast break basketball is you speed the game up too fast. And you're making passes, you're trying to make passes that aren't there. When that window closes, you shouldn't be forcing that. There's no harm in just slowing things down, but if the pass is there, pass the ball. If it's not there, then you need to not try to force it in there. A little bit better decision making, a little better ball control from Annapolis. Bryan ball at the start of the second half. Annapolis down 3. Let's see a nice play by Genesis. 12's been really aggressive. Genesis able to, collision. Genesis over to Kenzie. Love to see Kenzie drive a little bit. She's got some space, wants the ball, and instead just way too predictable. Staring down people and then throwing the ball where they're staring. Kenzie did a good job coming from behind, tipping it. Stays here though with Bryan. Short corner shot is good. Annapolis need a little bit of offense here as they've had issues with turning the ball over. I like to see Kenzie just take it. There's a high post. TJ wrestles the ball out of there. Genesis over to Shy. She'll shoot for 2, back miss. Now 10 with the ball. 10 really good at driving. She'll come through, and Kenzie got the foul, got the charge. 10 made her intentions known pretty early what she was going to do. Kenzie got in position, not afraid of contact, and got the big offensive foul. So it's a 5-point lead, 7:08 left. Coach, another timeout as he's trying to get people, I think, just offensively having a little bit of trouble. Offensively, they've been really predictable with their passing, and that 2-3 zone is really packed in. There's some spaces to drive, and with a shorter guard, I'd like to see Kenzie maybe take it to her, get to the basket. She's really good at getting to the basket and finishing. Been relying a little bit too much on that 3-point shot. So 7:08 left. It is a 5-point game. Winner of this will advance to the state championship. I believe Lifegate beat Humble Christian. And that game will be a morning game at 10:30. And hopefully Annapolis will have 2 teams playing tomorrow. Boys junior high team lost earlier. They came up against a large charter school. Really formidable foe, and played really hard. They're playing actually right now for their consolation. That's a dangerous pass. TJ strong hands. Over to Genesis. There's a good space. Should be a bump, no foul. 3-pointer by Hannah. Kenzie comes flying through there. Tough rebound. And now 11. This is a matchup I thought they would like. 34 shooting, misses that. No rebound backside. That TJ finally gets the defensive rebound. Lots of grabbing. They're able to grab. Annapolis needs to be pretty tough with the ball. There's numbers there. That's a dangerous pass. That's just not a good pass by Genesis. Another turnover as Annapolis needs to buckle down on defense. A little give and go by 12. She just throws it up. Another out rebound and finally gets called. TJ for the foul. Some of the issues with Annapolis kind of coming out here with the turnovers and then not rebounding. Nobody boxed out. Number 34, she came through. TJ just had to reach and foul. Need to not have TJ in foul trouble. This is the first free throw. Be nice to see Annapolis offensively get something going to the basket. And love to see Kinsey driving. There's a good drive by Genesis. A bump, no call. TJ offensive rebound. She got fouled, no call. Good rebound by 10. She loves to drive. She's really good around the basket. Should be a double dribble, no call. Now Shy. This is a tempo actually it's better for Annapolis if they can keep going. And Bryan's kind of countered that by not putting the big guy in, or the big, nice, there we go, that's what we're looking for. Gets a good drive. Trying to get bailed out by a foul and does. She kind of just two-hand, just like threw up, tried to get as much contact as she can, finally got the whistle. Even though she missed that shot, that's actually what we need. We need her going downhill to the basket. She does generally get either the basket or a foul. And I don't think Cornerstone's all that deep. I know he's subbing quite a bit, but some of these players look pretty young. So he's subbing pretty liberally. That's 3 on and 3 off. 13-9. It's a 4-point lead. Kenzie trying to make it a 1-point possession or a 1-possession game here. It's going to be short. Battling for it. It goes out of bounds. Should stay here. It should stay here. Yep. Ref's a little hesitant on making calls. Jess now coming in. She'll take Shy's place. As Coach Gray changing the inbounds play, a little confusion. Now Genesis will take it up top. Over to Hannah. Hannah's going to drive. That's what we like. She just needs to keep it going. She had maybe one more dribble. She would have made it to the basket. Over to Jess. They're going to collapse pretty quickly on that high post. They need to turn and shoot or drive right away. They're not really looking to do either. Genesis is going to reset everything up top. That 2-3 zone is what they're facing. Like to see it back to Kenzie's hands. Trying to get something going. Looking for a high post. Nice pass. That should be a foul. No call. They're just all over. Good strong hands by TJ. This 22 got finally called for the foul. She's been just raking people across the arms. Still a 4-point game. Annapolis hanging on to this possession. Finds Kenzie down low. Quick hands by 30. Stays here. The zone's down low isn't moving a whole lot. They just have some big girls that are just taking up space, which does provide a little bit of opportunity. Trying to get into Jess. Shot. Got it. TJ was kind of in the way, but she was actually acting like a screen. Gave Jess enough space to kind of flip it in there, and that's a 2-point game. Annapolis still down. Got to contend with that big girl now as TJ's got that assignment. 22 likes those 3-pointers. Good rebound by Jess. Need to get it out of there. Finds Hannah. Kenzie's there. Foul, no call. Gets her own rebound. Misses that. Man, that's what we want. And now Hannah, good defense. That's a transition basketball we're looking for, as they're trying to get up the court and then find Kenzie, who can beat 30 down the court, but just couldn't quite get the finish. 4:12 left, 2-point game, stays here. 12's going to reset everything. We don't let her shoot. Misses back iron. Good rebound by Kenzie. They're just reaching in there. Got to be super strong with the ball. Jess now with the point. She's going to step in. Genesis got a shot. Decides not to take it. She'll drive instead. Gets through there. Got bumped. No call. 30 big rebound. It's nice to see them driving, though. A little wild on the shot. It'd be better to kind of gather. I think she got bumped. Nice rebound, or nice defense. Hannah with the ball. 22 just bumping into her. She's got to be super strong. She's trying to reach. Push. No call. Just absolutely just raking them across the body and arm. Kenzie over to Genesis. She's going to slow things down. Trying to find Jess. Jess over to Hannah. Good drive by Hannah. Bump, no call. TJ, nice rebound. Tried to gather it and instead double dribbled it. Boy, they're just, Hannah had a drive. She clearly got bumped with the body. They're just not willing to make these calls, and it's playing Cornerstone. It's kind of their game. They're kind of a little rougher. Got girls in Cornerstone, hands on hips, red cheeked. If we can keep the tempo going, that's going to be to our advantage. Just need to be a little better on with the ball. Ball's loose. There's a turnover. Kenzie, crossover, nice. Good finish. Really nice crossover. Coach Gray excited. Real excited about that. That looked really good. It's now a tie game. Wild shot, but makes it. So I've just kind of flipped it up there. 2-point lead now for Bryan. Love to see that tempo keep kind of pushing. Love to see that extra pass on those guards instead of dribbling it up. Over to Kenzie. She'll take a three. Misses it. Nice rebound. TJ sneaks it in. Good backside rebound. She had great position. It's back and forth now. It's a tie game. Over to 4. 4 will shoot it. Misses everything. Battle round. Good rebound by Jess. Can't quite corral it. Here comes the girls. They're letting them just rustle it out. 4 flips up another shot and got it in. Just had it. Just needs to be so strong. And another just bad turnover. 10 traveled. Annapolis trying to get the tempo, but being super predictable on that pass. They need to wait for all the fray to clear before you make that long pass. Over to Hannah. Over to flip to Jess. Jess, again, just being super obvious with what they're doing. Misses that 10, gets the follows. It's a really bad turnover. Just needs to be a lot better with the ball. She needs a little bit of help, and it's not coming. And then 10 held up her hand, but she just went right through Jess. These fouls, if they call them, will start mounting up on Bryan. As I mentioned, I don't know how deep their bench is. This is that. TJ battling for it. Stays here. I like the drive. Just love to see the finish. Good things are happening, though, when we do that. Hannah for 3. Got it. 1-point game now. Annapolis still down. Big three-pointer. Minute 15 left. So we get another stop here. Flips it over and over her teammate. Big turnover. Chance for the lead here. Annapolis needs to be careful. That pressure's there. Finds TJ. Got Kenzie down the line. Kenzie, they got numbers. 2-on-1. A little bit late. Too late on that pass. And then 12 comes through and just clotheslines her. I would love to see that pass. Just a count earlier. Instead, she took an extra dribble, allowed the defense to collapse. Thankfully, got the foul. Chance to tie or take the lead here with Hannah on the line. Minute 3 left. Annapolis down 1, 18-19. It's a super low-scoring game. This is the first one. So chance to tie here with the second free throw. That one's rims out. Kenzie battling, gets it. Flips it up to Shy. Jess is open. But they're able to recover. She just kind of launches a three-pointer back iron. Offensive rebound, Hannah. Gray's slowing things down. 50 seconds, plenty of time. Now Annapolis trying to get themselves set. Finds Jess. Nice move. She's going to get that. Got fouled. Nice job. That looked really good. Instead of going directly to the high post, Jess was rolling to the basket. It forced the defender on her back, and then she reached around and got fouled. 39.8 seconds. A 1-point game. Annapolis down. Jess a chance to tie or take the lead. Coach Palmer giving some direction. Missed that free throw. Need these free throws to drop. All right, chance to take chance to tie off the bank and in. It's tie game, 19-all, 39 seconds. Shy now picking up half court. Annapolis looks like going full court, man to man. 12, driving around, throws a wild pass, ends up to a teammate. 4, she's going to launch a ball up there, misses that. 30 misjudged it. Now TJ needs some help. Finds Jess. Jess going to keep driving, pull up jumper. Ball's loose, picked up by 22. 13 seconds. She's going to try to come in, take another charge. No call, lots of contact. And then just and TJ gets caught in a wrestling match with 22. Boy, they're just letting them play. I mean, there's 6 seconds left. Shy, I don't know if she realizes how much time's left. She can just take it probably at this point. 3-pointer, that's going to be short. It's all square at halftime, 19-all. Annapolis battling. This is going to be a bit of a slugfest between the two teams. Really, it looks like Annapolis has some opportunities to maybe get some edge. They've been hurting themselves by turning the ball over. It'd be great for them to take possession and be able to keep it a little bit better. Defensively, they've been doing a good job rebounding. And we're starting to see them offensively, instead of relying on just 3-pointers, is starting to use their dribble to get downhill and to get to the basket, which has been absolutely, I think, the way to attack this 2-3 zone. Appreciate our sponsors and all that they do for us. It's allowed us to live stream these games and to show just the amazing game. The boys played earlier, trying to get Coach Harper's attention, but looks like he's more interested in what's going on. The teams they're going to play is playing right now. They're at halftime as well. That's been kind of a low-scoring game. Is it 19-24? Trying to see the score here. Yeah, 19-24. We'll see who the boys end up playing. Be a familiar foe, either Sunnybrook or Texas Christian. Both teams, they're 1-1 against Sunnybrook and lost to Texas Christian. Coach Harper over at the bench now, encouraging the girls. Give them a little word of encouragement. Last night we had a great opportunity just to spend some time together and some food and family and bless the seniors. This is part of what makes Annapolis great, just the community together. Spending 3 days in a hotel with a bunch of like-minded people allows just for good bonding, good vibes, chance to share some food together and spend some life together. So game reset. It is 19 all. We're at halftime as the Lady Warriors are breaking huddle. They've been battling this first half. Annapolis seeing some opportunities, especially offensively. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. They need to limit those turnovers and limit any kind of offensive rebounding for Bryan. And for Annapolis, keep attacking the basket. Bryan's kind of sloppy. They've been reaching, and even though they haven't getting a lot of calls, they think at some point they're going to have to start calling these, and those fouls will start mounting up. Annapolis in a 2-3 zone. We're waiting for the clock to reset. Looks like everything's ready to go, and now start of the third quarter. Annapolis in a 2-3 zone. Shai Olvera up top with Hannah Hoffman. 12 turns, shot, partially blocked. Jess now with the ball. Long outlet pass to Shai. Shai just not a good pass. They're trying to just pass through arms. 10, super good. Kenzie, another charging foul. Kenzie Stice, her brace came blowing up. She absolutely 10 came downhill with some bad intentions. Kenzie not afraid to take the contact. That's 2 charge fouls on 10. And now full court pressure by Bryan. That's where Annapolis had a little bit of trouble. Gets up to Hannah. Nice to Jess. They've got some space, and again, just getting balls deflected. Need to be a little bit better about not letting those balls pass them through hands of defenders. Shai with the ball, up top. Bryan's in a 2-3 zone. They're not really apt at chasing too much. They like to stay pretty packed in. Now Shai trying to get free. 3 defending her. Not a lot of movement by Annapolis either. Over to Jess, and just a wild pass that gets stolen. 12 Annapolis did a good job getting back on 12. Long pass to 10. She traveled. She was dancing her feet all over. Genesis Lopez coming in for Shai. I have to see a little bit more. And now a little confusion as got 6 people on the court. Now Jess finally realizing she's the one that needs to be off the court. Game still tied, 7:02 left. Just the start of the third quarter. Over to Kenzie. As Kenzie, crossover dribble, gets absolutely crushed by 3. Ball was kind of loose. It was just tantalizing. Kenzie able to gather before 3 met her. And again, it's Kenzie not afraid of contact. So Annapolis can use this possession to get the lead here. Just trying to pass the ball around. Not a lot of movement going on. Cross court to Hannah. She's got an open 3. Got it. Offense was kind of stagnant, but the 2-3 zone not really moving. Gave Hannah just enough space to drain that corner 3. Trying to get inside. Steal by TJ. A wrestling match ensued, and TJ also someone not afraid of a little contact. Over to Shai. Back to Genesis. Everybody clears. Hannah's open. Genesis decides not to pull the trigger on it. Finds Hannah, another corner 3. A little bit long, maybe. Good rebound with 22. Annapolis hustling back. Cross-court pass stolen by Genesis. 30 come bearing down. TJ to follow. Got it. Genesis had a lot of attention. Good start for the Warriors. Just kind of rushed that layup as two girls were bearing down on her. Thankfully, TJ hustle play, got the offensive rebound, put back. Now up 5, 24-19. Clock is still running. Got Ava O'Rourke has to help James Ford on how to push buttons correctly. Ava could probably run this entire tournament, so everything's in good hands. And now she's telling the referee, probably telling the referee how to do his job too. She's just, yeah, super organized, really great manager. Bryan ball after Annapolis coming out with a little bit of spark here. See if we can keep it going. Still having trouble with the clock here. Now we got to call in reinforcements. This is Coach Dempsey. I feel like it's a joke. Like how many people does it take to operate the clock? Great start for Annapolis coming out of the third quarter. And Hannah Hoffman with a big three-pointer, a big steal by Genesis, a put back by TJ. And when you only are scoring 24 points, a 5-point swing is huge. And finally got thumbs up from the ref. .22 with the ball in her hand. Annapolis in a 2-3 zone. TJ with the assignment of taking on number 30. 4, trying to get in there, flip it out to 3, to 22. Almost a steal by Genesis. Looking inside. 30's trying to get there. She's kind of camped in the lane, no call. Should be 3 seconds, and then just a misfire. Good. Now Annapolis able to run. Shy tracks it down, flips it out. Dangerous pass. Still passing the ball a little bit late or telegraphing passes, and it's getting deflected. Need to tighten that up a little bit more. Over to Genesis. Just look inside. They gave her space. She wants to dribble in and shoot it. She's going to flip it over to Kenzie. She's going to drive, pull up jumper. Got it. Good move by Kenzie. Again, that zone's not really moving. They're not really reacting to the ball. They're just kind of really stagnant. It gave her plenty of space to shoot. Over to 4. Deflection by Genesis, almost a steal. 22 goes barreling in, it's a travel. She put her head down, took a couple steps, and then finally put the ball on the floor. Good call. Apple's doing a really good job with this pressure. This has been something that gave them a little bit of trouble first half. They've been able to break it pretty easily. Just being a little bit patient. Over to Shy. She's got an open shot if she wants it. Flips it over to Hannah. Long two-pointer. Backside rebound. Flipped up. Kenzie there. Blocked by 30. Misses that. TJ and Kenzie and 30. Wrestling match. Finally won by 30. Good offensive series, though. Just couldn't get the ball to drop. And now Bryan slowing things down. Apple's doing a little bit better job reacting to the ball. 4 is going to take a wide open 3. Misses the line. We got a chance to run. Genesis over to Kenzie. Nice pass. 22 just came. No call. How in the world is that not called? 22 literally tackled Kenzie. Stays here. Apple's with a chance to get some more momentum here. Shy's going to get a chance to a three-pointer in the corner. It's going to be long. 4 minutes left, 26-19, Annapolis up. Been able to get some momentum here at this third quarter. Forces into 12, now to 22, kicked out to 4. Shot, misses everything. Oh, misses it. Shy had it in her hand and just bobbled it and gifted it to 30. Dangerous pass. Shy's going to battle for it, win it back, get to Kenzie. Going to drag a lot of attention. Needs to get over half court. And it took too long. Shy just being a little bit too predictable on her passing, just staring people down and then showing ball and then passing it. Cornerstone doing a nice job of jumping to passing lanes. They got quick hands. Over to 3, back to 22. 11, she'll shoot. Got it. Nice little jumper. Over to Genesis. 3 is just pushing her. Kind of instead of a foul, I think they gifted the ball, but 3 is going right through the body. Annapolis needs to stay strong with their ball handling. Genesis gets around the corner, finds 30, gets bumped, and 1! She tiptoed the sideline, attacked the big girl. That's what you got to do against those shot blockers. Just take it to them. 3 slapped her beside the head. Big basket. 30 is going to take a seat. I love attacking the basket. I love that we're not settling for those jump shots. They'll come in time, but I love that we're going downhill to the basket. 3:03 left. 5-point lead. Annapolis up. Genesis trying to make this a 2-possession game. Free throw is good. Kenzie now picking up half court. Looks like Annapolis going man-to-man. Over to 12. 34 trying to get past TJ. Baseline jumper for 3. Rattles it in. Long pass to Hanks. It's not a good pass. 22 flips it up, misses it. Gets her own rebound, flips it up, blocked by Jess. And a late call, but a foul. Coach Grade imploring his team for easy passes. No need for a long cross-court pass. Is exactly what Bryan was looking for. They had done a good job of breaking the pressure by just quick, easy ball passes and ball reversal. First free throw's off. Shy coming in for Jess. It's been a good third quarter so far for Annapolis. They've been able to get the lead. I just need to be careful about settling for or to clean up those passes. Kenzie with the ball. They got numbers. Kenzie over to Hannah. Corner 3. It's going to be a little long. And now heading back. To 11. She'll shoot it. Backside rebound, TJ. Needing some help. She's got 3 girls on her. Good job. She just gets mauled. Good job by TJ. Kept the ball high. Need to dribble out of trouble and did. And then 12 just mauls her. I think they're in a double bonus. Nope, not quite. It's hard to tell. The scoreboard doesn't have a lot of detail on it. 4-point lead for Annapolis. Shy taking the ball up top. That zone's really packed in. Now they're spread way out. There's a lot of space there. Shy 11 just forearm shivering. Shy. Jess is going to pull back. There's space to drive if she wants it. She's going to try to take it. Crossover. 22 gets the steal. And the easy layup. Nice pass. Jess is going to chance to gets pushed from behind, slips, steps through, and 1! Coach from Cornerstone, hands up. He wasn't quite sure if that was a legal play. Maybe in the NBA. They may have given her an extra step, but. And now 12 pleading her case that she was straight up, but she definitely slid over. Nice, strong finish by Genesis. Love her going downhill. That's the twice that she's taken that sideline and attacked the basket. 31-27. It's a 4-point lead. Genesis hoping to make it 5. Back iron miss, battled around. Shy's got a chance that it does. Genesis got some space, and let's say out of bounds maybe. Good hustle play by Shy. Couldn't quite stay in bounds. Now Kenzie's going to pick up about three-quarter court, increase a little defensive pressure. 3 now to 12. Turn, she's got some space. There's nobody down there rebounding, as Annapolis was a little too preoccupied with who they were guarding. 11 just absolutely just shoving. Got numbers. Kenzie misses TJ. Can't quite rebound. Stays alive. 2 girls. She's out of bounds. Kenzie actually was out of bounds when she got the ball because she was the first one to come in, but no call. Over to Genesis. She's got a 3 if she wants it. Long 3. Looked good. Now Cornerstone with the ball. They're going to slow things down. Cross court to 3. Over to 22. She'll take that 3-pointer. It's going to be banked in. Big 3-pointer for number 22. Now Genesis on that sideline. See if she wants to take it. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Oh, nice. TJ misses it. Needed maybe a dribble in there. Good look, though. 32 seconds left. Annapolis is now down by a point. 34, good drive, good move. Misses it. Genesis, good rebound. Got plenty of time. Kenzie's there. Nice pass. Misses it. Shy's there. She puts it up. Misses that. TJ there and just gets raked from behind. How in the world is that not over the back? Man, missing a couple easy layups. Need those so bad. Jump ball goes to Bryan. Great pass to Kenzie. Just put a little bit too much on it. Need to finish a little bit softer at the backboard, off the backboard. 10 seconds. Appleson man-to-man. We're kind of in a little give and go. And got it. 12 doing a good job moving in space. And basket. Got the basket, and that is how the quarter ends. After a really promising start in the third quarter, Bryan made a big run at the end to take the lead. They're now up 3, 34-31. Fourth quarter, one more quarter to decide who will be advancing to the 2A TCal State Championship game. Annapolis waiting the winner of Texas Christian and Sunnybrook. I think Sunnybrook's up by 10. I think there's a curtain down with 45 seconds. Looks like that Sunnybrook will be the team that the boys will be playing. Very familiar foe. They played twice already. Annapolis Lady Warriors hoping to join the boys tomorrow. They've got one more quarter of work. Doing a really nice job getting some good rebounds, getting some shots. A little bit of Achilles' heel has been making some layups and then turning the ball over. Need the Warriors to take care of that ball, and then when they get those layups, they need to make them. Annapolis down 3 points. Bryan's up 34-31. Start of the fourth quarter. Winner advances to the state championship game tomorrow morning. Yesenia Ford, Kenzie Stice, Shy Alvera, Genesis Lopez, and TJ Mooten on the court. It'll be an Annapolis ball. Eight minutes to go for Annapolis to advance. Talking to Coach Gray and Coach Palmer, they talked about it in terms of quarters, winning each quarter. Well, this is the quarter to win. Down 3. Finds Jess, kicks out to Kenzie, good drive. She's gonna get all the way there, gets fouled. Nice job. Love that. Love seeing Kenzie going downhill, driving. Just kind of a pinball. Will draw contact, gets herself to the line. Pretty good free throw shooter. And Bryan's got to be careful about their fouls. That's got to start mounting up for them. Lefty shoots the first free throw, got it. 2-point game now. Annapolis still down. Second free throw misses everything. 2-point game, Annapolis down by 2, 34-32, 7:40 left in the fourth quarter. Annapolis is going to look like they're going to pick up their pressure as Shy's picking up half court. 11 with that's a foul, man. Just letting 11 just bang into Shy's back. Annapolis over to 11. She'll shoot it. Chance for a steal, just couldn't quite get there. Flip over to 11. Good defense by Annapolis. Good tip. Oh, couldn't quite corral it. Three is going to shoot, miss everything. Good rebound, backside. Chance to run now, up to Shy. Finds Jess. Pull-up jumper, misses. 12, good rebound. Had a nice look. Good transition basketball. Coach Gray happy about that. Just need to see the ball drop in the basket. Ball deflected. Over to 3. Finds 34. Decides not to shoot. 11 will shoot. Corner 3. Nice shot. Over to Genesis. It's 3-on-2. Genesis wisely pulls it down. She was going to try to find Kenzie. That was not going to be a good pass. And Coach Gray not happy about that defensive series, letting 11 loose. She's their 3-point shooting threat, but there's a definite size disadvantage Annapolis should really take advantage of. It's now a 5-point lead for the Bryan. 6:33 left. Coach Palmer with the clipboard out, talking some strategy, X's and O's. Looks like it's fourth quarter for the Texas Christian Sunnybrook game. It's now a 9-point lead for Sunnybrook. Talking to Coach Palmer and Coach Gray, instead of taking it, a lot of times you talk about just winning, game by game. He broke this down by winning quarter by quarter to make it a little bit more manageable for his team, and just understand you just got to win the quarter. Well, it all comes down to this quarter. Win this quarter and advance to the state championship. And Annapolis keeping themselves in the game. It's going to be really important, though, to get a basket and not let this lead leak out. After a long timeout, both teams break huddle. It'll be Annapolis ball after their timeout. Love to see them score a point here. Score a basket here. Shy Alvera with the ball up top. Cornerstone in that 2-3 zone. Finds Genesis. That's a nice look, guys. Nice block. Over to Shy. She traveled, no call. Over to Kenzie. She's going to come driving in. Pull-up jumper, short. TJ battling. Defensive rebound goes to Bryan. They're content to walk this ball up. They're going to probably take as much clock as they possibly can. 12, turn and shoot. Back iron miss. TJ, good rebound. A bad pass. Oh, got to Shy. Nice. Rocket pass to Jess through her hands. Ball was there, just didn't need to be that fast. Those opportunities are there, just not, the execution isn't. Now Shy. Over to 11. Don't let her shoot. Good job, Kenzie. Yep, she's going to step in for a 3. Misses it. Back iron. Good rebound by Genesis. Running over to Shy. We've got Jess there. Finds her. Can we get the layup? Yes. Wasn't pretty, but we got it. It's a 3-point game now. 5:19 left. Annapolis still down. Doing a good job defensive rebounding. Cornerstone not a great shooting team. Oh, left 34 all alone. She traveled, no call. Genesis has it. They got a chance to run. Needs to be smart. Kenzie in the corner. Decides to pull it out. Over to Shy. Annapolis chance to bring it within one or even tied, depending on what they get going. Not a lot of offensive. Finds TJ dangerous pass. Don't need to force that in a wrestling match for the ball. And they're going to say off Kenzie. As 12 collided with her, pushed her out of bounds. 3-point game. Well, they just need to be smarter with the ball. I know just trying to make something happen, but rocketing a ball through the middle of the zone is probably not a great idea. Annapolis settling back into a more conservative 2-3 zone. I'd like to see a little more pressure on the ball. 4 gets baseline all the way to the rim. Just defensively having a little bit of breakdown there and gave up a really easy basket. Annapolis needs to keep their composure now and settle in. They're trying to get that high post. Genesis is going to pull out. And another turnover. It's 2-on-1. Kenzie trying to get another charge, but instead gets the blocking foul. 39-34. Annapolis a little bit breaking down here, giving up some turnovers and some easy baskets. It's a 5-point game, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Need to get a little bit of the composure back. Makes the first free throw. It's now a 6-point lead. A critical point in this game, or if we don't get things righted, this game might get out of hand. Again, just when you don't score a lot of points, 6-7 point lead is going to be pretty big. Genesis with the ball up top. The zone packed in really tight. Genesis quick move on the baseline, looking for some help, flips it up, finds TJ, she can't quite get it. And now Bryan going to be really content to slow this game way down with a 7-point lead. And our defense not really super aggressive. Flipped up to 30, she got fouled. You can see Bryan's strategy is going to be slow the game way down, grind it out. They've got a 2-possession lead. Trying to make it they have a 3-possession lead, so this is Annapolis desperately needing to get a basket. 30, not a great free throw shooter. Annapolis needs to be ready to rebound it. And does. I'd like to see them speed up that offense a little bit. Not a lot of movement as they're trying to get, I think, that high post movement. Hannah steps in for 3. That's going to go iron. No rebound. Girls not moving to the ball as quick as they did before. We need to really crash the board. I'd like to see a little bit more defensive pressure. Oh, nice pass. 12 misses. Good rebound by 12. Or good rebound by Jess. 12 on her. Finds Hannah. Ball gets knocked around, turned over. 2:48 left. A little bit more pressure here. Not sure why we're sitting back. And finally called 30. She's been setting up camp in that lane for a long time. Coach Gray calling a timeout. He's got to be running out of timeouts. He's called quite a few already. Game reset. It's 2:38 left in the fourth quarter. Annapolis down 34-41. It's a 7-point lead. Desperate for a basket of any kind to make it a 2-possession game and to start working their way back. What's going to happen is Bryan is going to be able to kind of milk this clock, and we're going to run out of the opportunities because we need 3 possessions in 2 minutes and 38 seconds, and we need to score on all of them. So it feels like this is super critical point, and love to see a little more hustle. We're walking the ball up, and time is not our friend. We need to get things going, and we're spending a lot of time off of timeout trying to get things organized. Finds Kenzie down low, push. We'll take it. Not in the double bonus yet. Trying to get some action at the basket. I like that. It just took a long time to get going. Over to Kenzie. Need to get moving. Jess drives through. Got it. Big basket. Needed that. Now Annapolis needs to stop, and here comes the pressure. We need to start ramping up that pressure. I think we can get some turnovers here as 12 comes driving through, flips it up, and made it. Rats. Annapolis needs to score quick again. Shy taking a little bit too long getting this thing going. Get the first pass and get going. Trying to get Jess, finds her. 22 all over that though. Flips it, good steal back by Jess. Kenzie comes all the way through, floater, in and out. No rebounders though, all Annapolis players just staying out. Man, we need to crash the boards. Over to 3, need a little bit more pressure though. It's minute 36. Where's the pressure? Jess with a chance to steal. 12, not a good ball handler. She traveled. Ball's loose. It's on the ground. Stolen by Jess. Over to Hannah. Got a layup. Misses it. Shy with the rebound. That goes out. 22 at the ball. Trying to get the round. Flips it up to 3. And finally, timeout. Annapolis just not showing a sense of urgency and a little bit of game IQ. Not realizing that every shot that goes up, everybody needs to go in and rebound that ball. I think a little bit of fatigue as the pace of the game had been pretty quick. Coach didn't sub a whole lot. You just need to kind of find that fire within for a minute and 8 seconds. It is 43-36. It stays a 7-point lead. After a nice basket, we gave up a layup. So we need a score and a stop, and then a quick score, and keep doing that. We do have some three-point shooters, which helps things out tremendously. But really, where we're going to probably get our best opportunities is driving to the basket, getting them to foul us, and then shooting free throws. It's always helpful to make points when the clock's not running. Annapolis ball after the timeout. Oh, no, sorry. Cornerstone ball after the timeout. Annapolis now picking up full court, man-to-man. There's the switch, having some trouble. Over to 12, not a good ball handler. Shy's a good defender. She picked up her dribble. Little give and go. And TJ almost the steal. Man, strong hands by 30. Misses it. Need that ball. Need that rebound. Oh. 22 comes slicing through. Misses that. Need a rebound. Shy's got it. Hannah's 2-on-1. Give to Kenzie. Oh, flipped it up there. Kenzie, man, bad pass. Just gets it. Misses that one. Still battling around. Wrestling match. Boy. When you run that fast break, you don't really want to flip that ball up. It needs to be a bounce pass, and now it's going to be a 37 seconds. Ball goes to Cornerstone. Now the long pass, Kenzie not paying attention. 30, going to kind of power her way in there. Good defense by TJ. Ball bounces around, ends up in number 4's hands. That's going to bounce out. Need a rebound. 30 gets it, and that's going to probably be game. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. Kenzie's going to come through. Bounce, no call. That late whistle. It is 45-36, Annapolis down. 10 seconds left. They're just running out of time. They had their opportunities, had lots of chances for layups and putbacks, just couldn't get it to fall. First free throw is good. So it's an 8-point game, 37-45, Annapolis down. Kenzie makes it. We need a quick steal and a 3. I mean, it's really desperation time. 10 seconds left. We need to go full court man-to-man. Annapolis late on getting over there and no pressure, and that time's going to get milked away. Lots of wrestling. They're just letting them play. It's 0.7 seconds left. Great season for the Lady Warriors as they just need to inbound the ball. And that will be the end of their season. And at the buzzer, hits back iron. Annapolis loses 45-38. Great season for the Lady Warriors. Battled, had their opportunities in the game, just a few too many turnovers and just couldn't quite finish around the rim. But overall, just a wonderful season for the Lady Warriors. Just such a great group of girls, played super hard. So congratulations for them for a really, really good season. Well, thanks for joining us. We do have one team that advances to the state championship tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Boys playing for the 2A state championship. I think they're playing Sunnybrook. That will be, anytime we play Sunnybrook is always great, but with the state championship trophy on the line. Congratulations for the Lady Warriors. Great season. Came up just a little bit short. Thanks for joining us.